The bill is putting the pandemic and employment payment on a statutory footing. Also states that the recipient must be genuinely seeking employment. In general circumstances, Minister, I would agree with that, but I have a problem with the requirement, however. When I look at the music entertainment industry, when I look at the over 66s, when I look at some people have private buses, people have the van, they have the bread van, they have the delivery truck, they have anything like that themselves, and they can't the payment. They were just shut down by this pandemic, which I have huge questions over, Councillor, this pandemic and the whole way it's been handled and the whole way it's been originated. As I said, we have a whole cohort of entertainment people out there. I love the Gaeilge. I'll mess up on Gaelic, agus an Cole, agus an Crack, agus an Kaint, agus an Rinka Freshen, the Councillor. And big Tom Forche Boss in their own county. What an entertainer. Every entertainer, from the small little Bain with the fiddle playing some flagpoles, from the small little groupie, and all the flana, and all the people that are give solace and entertainment to people up and down the country, Gach Shockton, Gach Law, and this is all stopped. They didn't stop it. It was pulled from under their legs by this government when they announced all what had to happen, and we all supported it at the time. But it's time now that we looked at it and we examined it and allowed these people to live. Some of them are desperate. The entertainment industry, they're desperate. I mean, the Oireachtas, so we suggested that they leave their profession and go look for work elsewhere, go sweeping the streets, go looking for community employment schemes. These people have made huge investments. First of all, they have educated themselves and trained themselves in their profession. They have invested hugely on the equipment, and they have invested in vans on the road and the most remote and modern equipment. And not only the people that are playing, performing, the backstage, the sound people, and all the whole entourage, and the entertainment that they give. 4 roads to Cutler and Mattie, and you name it. As I said, Lord have mercy and Big Tom. There's so many of them, there are hundreds of them across rural Ireland, and they're penniless, and they're proud people. All they want to do is get up on that stage tonight, in this venue, if we weren't here, and have it full and entertain, and bring joy and entertainment, and a bit of, as I said, solace to people who have been downtrodden with all this, what has happened. So, as I said, this pandemic, we have to do something special for those, and for the over 66s. Look, the stimulus packages there, no go to these people. They can't get loans. Banks are already pulling loans for them, and many have loans on vans, they have loans on equipment, and they had nothing started this year. It's very unfair to be judging on 2020 because their season wouldn't start till Paddy's Day or there or thereabouts. So Neil May Sasta and Tommy Gloric Caro, listen to Danish, they have to be helped. They are part of our culture, our heritage, they're part of our very being. As I said, they entertain. And whether it's the Brew we were down there one time, Count Cola, wonderful Oireachtas under the great stewardship of Lord Ross and Ona Moraco, whether it's the Shame Shatira, whether it's the bands, as I said, Trudy Lawler, you name them, Louise Morris, you named a lot of them, Fran and Muriel. I could say name them all night here. People loved them, and in fairness to some of them went out and they played concerts, drive-by concerts and all during the pandemic, but now their back is to the wall and they're being wiped off this earth, and that's not the way it should be, because they're self-employed, they're not looking for anything, they pay their taxes, they pay their insurance, and above all they give entertainment, they give value for money, and they reach into the people's homes and the local radio stations and everything else and their records, and people like them and love them as part of our culture, our dukas, our heritage, and they must be supported. I'm appealing to you, Minister. You're a new, and Dominic Cassidy, if he was around, he'd be having you in a corner somewhere and talking to you, fighting for the rights of these people. They need to be supported, and they need to, because they want to give their entertainment and their penny halfpenny's worth to everybody else to enjoy. Thank you very much.